Found you. I won't let you get away this time. Oh, sorry. Did I bump into you too hard? My bad, my bad. But more importantly, you've been sneaking away after school almost every day recently. But today, I'm definitely walking home with you. We can even hit the batting cages if you want. I mean, when's the last time you got any exercise anyway? I mean, besides gym class. Besides, don't you think it's dangerous to let a poor, defenseless girl like me walk home by herself? What if somebody tries to rob me? In fact, 2 guys already tried recently. It was so scary. Oh, well, yeah, I did knock them both on their asses. But that's not important, dude. The point is, I'm not letting you out of my sight until we get to my house, and that's final. Come on. You're really not coming? But can't you at least tell me why? Did you join a club? Do you have to study? What is it? We've known each other for so long. You could tell me anything, right? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Everyone has some things they'd rather keep to themselves. I really understand. I get it. I'm sorry for prying. You'll tell me when you're ready. I'll get going now. You have fun with whatever it is. Bye. There you are, dude. It's been a while. Glad I could catch you. Okay, it's only been 2 days, but still, I couldn't come into school yesterday, so, I was a little bored by myself. Anyway, I guess you're not staying after school today. Is everything alright? I'm sorry your plans got cancelled. 2 days in a row even. That must suck. But actually, I was hoping we could hang out today. That's why I was waiting for you here at the school gate, so at least that's not all bad, right? No, the rain wasn't such a big deal. At least it wasn't pouring like yesterday. I just didn't want to miss you. I need to show you something. Will you come with me? What's wrong? You said you didn't have any plans, right? So just come on, bro. Jeez, you're already panting? You gotta work out more, dude. I know you're tired, but it's not much further, so don't worry. In fact, there, can you see it? We're going to that little building over there. An old abandoned shack I found on one of my walks. It has some cool things inside that I wanted to show you. Like a bunch of old tools and stuff. Yeah, I know you're not really into that kind of thing, but trust me, it has something for you too, I promise. The inside of this place is a lot bigger than it looks, right? Follow me, I have a surprise for you in the back room. Are you ready? Yeah, you probably aren't, but here it is anyway. When you suddenly started leaving school without me, I had my concerns, but I decided I should give you some space. You're my best friend, and you deserve the benefit of the doubt. So I willingly turned a blind eye. And you got hurt because of it. I apologize. Huh? Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that bitch in the chair. But I guess you can't recognize her, can you? She's wearing her school uniform, but it could be anyone. Wait, what's this? That bracelet on her wrist looks pretty fancy. Can't be that many like it. Where do you think she bought it? Oh, that's right. She didn't. It was a present. From you. On your date 2 days ago. You guessed it. Sitting in that chair is what's left of Christine's body. And the rest of it? Well, there's some over there, and a little on the ceiling, and... oh, might want to watch your step. I know it looks like there's still a lot missing, but trust me, there's a good reason for that. Sure, I can tell you what happened. Like I said, I saw your date from 2 nights ago. Why are you so surprised? I already told you, didn't I? That I wouldn't let you out of my sight. So I followed you when you left for school, because I was certain that you had to get involved in some trouble. And I was right. I saw her drag you to the mall and lead you through all those clothes stores, making you wait forever while she put on one stupid dress after another. And she didn't even make time to walk through the electronics stores that you always go to. It's like that selfish brat had no interest in your hobbies at all. Then, at the end, she had the nerve to guilt trip you into buying her that bracelet. And for what? A 2-week anniversary? For 2 weeks, you lied to me. All this time I had no idea what was really going on, because for 2 whole weeks, you kept the truth from your best friend. I just wanted to know what you were doing. You wouldn't even tell me anything. But it's okay. I mean, it's frustrating, but I know it wasn't your fault. My friend would never willingly keep something like this from me. She convinced you to keep a secret, didn't she? And you felt so bad that you went along with it. You thought she might be humiliated if people found out the most popular girl in school was dating a so-called nerd. You didn't want people to make fun of her because of you. Sure, it felt a little strange that she would ask out a guy like you in the first place, but you didn't question your fortune. Why would you? It was about time for someone else to recognize the great guy that you were, how kind and attentive you were. But she wasn't that someone. Just from what I saw on that date the other night, I could tell. She didn't care about you. Not really. Did you know? A few days before she first asked you out, she broke up with her ex. Yeah, I guess she forgot to mention that as well. You were never the type to care about gossip or things like that, so you had no idea that you were just her rebound. But you don't deserve that. You deserve so much more. Someone willing to treat you as an equal, instead of just a wallet or a replacement. Someone like... What? Dude, what the hell are you talking about? I can't date you. You're like a brother to me. You thought I was doing this because I was jealous. Oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry. But I don't feel that way about you. I love you as a friend, and as a friend, I can be honest about that. But Christine couldn't. I don't think she was ever honest with you at all. That's why I needed to have a little chat with her. I met up with her yesterday before school and tried talking with her to see what she really wanted. I asked her a couple questions about you, and do you know what she did? All she could do was relate you to him. How you were more gentle than him, more polite than him. How she sometimes wishes that you were as assertive as him, and on and on and on. It's like she couldn't even see you at all. I have to admit, she pissed me the hell off, so I had to shut her up. I managed to drag her into the forest when no one was looking, and I brought her here. I'm ashamed to admit it, but since you haven't been walking home with me lately, it's been a while since I went over the batting cages. I've been getting a little rusty, but Christina offered to help me practice. Of course I couldn't turn down such a generous offer. She got really cooperative after I pulled out this bat. I just polished it recently, so it was super sparkly. I know you can't tell that now because of all the bloodstains, but it was so shiny. She could see her own reflection in it as I threatened her. I'll never forget the fear in her eyes that mirrored onto that bat. I told her to sit down in that chair and asked her to promise to stop leading you on, to stop wasting your time and stop using you. And she agreed. But how could I trust a dishonest bitch like her? It was up to me to make sure she kept her promise. And I did. It just took a little convincing. The point is, she won't be bothering you anymore. Why am I telling you? Well, I wanted to put you at ease. I used her phone to cancel your plans, but knowing you, you'd be so worried about her. So I needed to at least tell you what happened to her. I know you might think this is a little extreme, but that's because you're such a nice guy, with a great heart. She was taking advantage of that heart, so I had to stop her. It's that simple. I have to look out for you because that's what best friends are for, isn't that right? So you don't have to worry about her anymore. I mean it. Even this mess, I can take care of it. It should be fun. Well, that's all I wanted to show you. It sounds like, yeah, the rain stopped at some point, so you should hurry home. And I guess tomorrow we can go back to normal, right? Walking home with you is always the perfect cure to dull the school days. You look like you disagree. Do you have other plans? Good. That would have been a real bummer. Now come on, let's get out of here.